What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Triple Cover Sports Podcast. Oh my God, I'm stuttering tonight. How y'all doing tonight? I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good myself. Before I go ahead and pass on to my fellas, I didn't mean it like that. I'm talking a little bit too fast, but
My
yeah,
boy.
yeah. I'm not even that lit yet, but like honestly, I was like,
You
I don't know
getting
why.
there.
Yeah, I'm getting there, but I don't know why I started a little bit. But I was really, I like to hit y'all like, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So my bad about that. I'm hoping y'all do it. Y'all tapping in a little bit too quick. Dre, how you feeling? Because they already coming in. I think
I'm
people ready to
good,
talk.
man. You know they what you talk about, man.
They ready to talk
You
about.
already know what they talk
That's
about, man.
crazy. Hey, like, don't even pay attention to the title where it says Mahomes watch. It's Rashee Rice watch later on. Like, honestly, we've been said it before. So let's just go ahead and talk what we need to talk about basketball wise first. Then we get into the topics we got with the NFL. But honestly, we talking about Rasheed. So make sure y'all stay live and keep it going with us tonight because we're gonna go definitely into that later on. So let's start with that first topic. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that back to back over the weekend. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander secured his second consecutive MVP award, becoming the league's back-to-back MVP after winning in 2025. So here he's the first player to repeat since Nikola Jokic did in 2021 and 2022. The honor arrives just as OKC prepares for the Western Conference Finals as well. Well, if not prepared, they already took one L. We'll really dive into that. The question's gonna seem a little past tense, but we know what happened. We know the outcome, so we're gonna dive into that. But honestly, let's just get into it, Dre. So was Shai deserving of that award? And we can just go quickly into that because at the same time, I mean, it's always debates about who can be, but he was a finalist for a reason, so it's not really surprising after winning last year as well. But was he deserving of it? And really, instead of talking about that, how do you feel after that game one that happened on Monday night?
Yeah, I feel like for one, I feel like Shea deserved it. I do feel like if Wemby played more games, Wemby probably would have been MVP. That's just me though. But Shea definitely deserved it. I'm not a fan of Shea's game, but I mean at the end of the day, he's defending champs, man, and you already got an MVP defending. He got another one, and I mean, what can I say, man? He averaged 31 a game this year, 4 boards and 7 assists, and he shot 55% from the field. So, very efficient basketball. Um, yeah, I mean, what can I say? The boy's a hooper. And at the end of the day, Sam Presti still might go down as one of the most notorious bank robbers of all time for sending Paul George to the Clippers for Shea Alexander. So wait, that's still one of the. If you really look at that, it's one of the worst trades in NBA history, honestly. But yeah, so I don't know, man. But shout out to them. I definitely do think that Shea definitely deserves it. But hey, yeah, if Wemby played more games this season, I definitely think that Wemby would have been MVP this year. But if he keep it up, he definitely gonna be MVP next year. And if he keep it up this season, he might be Finals MVP. So after last night's game, I'm not gonna overreact, but at the same time, that boy Wimby, I feel like the NBA lit a fire up under Wimby because Shea got his MVP trophy while Wimby was in the building, and Wimby said, "Oh hell no, I'm about to show y'all I should have been MVP this year." And Wimby basically went off. He took the team, got the victory. They win the double OT. Hey man, that pull up three brought back flashbacks. He had the OKC Thunder fans having flashbacks from when Steph Curry pulled up from three in transition from the logo. And you had Mike Breen with the bang. And they got to do it all over. They had to do it all over again last night again with Wimby. Hey, Wimby a dog. Like I said, I'm not gonna overreact. It was a good game yesterday. It's gonna be a good series, but like I said, don't be surprised if the brooms come out because this season, San Antonio beat the Spurs 4-1 in the regular season. I know regular season don't really matter, but San Antonio
The
they
Thunder,
match up
you mean?
well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They match up pretty well. So I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I personally feel like these type of series right here, this type of series, I feel like I would be okay with them getting rid of conferences because I would watch this in the NBA finals. Honestly, like this is NBA finals worthy type of series. But because I feel like if they whoever San Antonio or OKC play out of the East, I feel like they probably gonna wash them. But that's just me though. So, but
I
that's
ain't gonna I ain't gonna lie. I mean, statistically, when you look at it, of course, people will say that he didn't lead in a lot of those categories. But I do think, when you look at the team that he was on, you look at his overall play, you see how he impacted those games. Even if we like to call him a foul merchant and all those things as well too, that's what positioned him to even be in
he
first place. I mean, and he is like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it or anything like that, but I think overall, when you look at it as well too, and I know that this is based off of the regular season as well, but I do think that in ways this was probably the safer pick for them, for a lot of people who voted on players as well too, just because they know that, hey, like, I do want to give it to the best player within the regular season, but at the same time, you do want to give it to someone that probably is going to be in that conference finals game or even in the finals, right? And I think with how OKC showcased and what everyone's seen as well too within the first two series that they had, they swept both series 4-0. So I mean, they haven't had a playoff loss since last year, when they was in the finals against the Pacers.
yeah, game 6 in the finals.
Yeah, game 6. So they came out dominated in the first two rounds. So I think with them coming out, I think when you look at the MVP, when you look at the MVP voting of the aspect of it, yeah, joking, yeah. Luca, I mean, yeah. I mean, those guys was really going crazy, and I'm not going to sit here and argue with anyone and say that they should never not got it as well either. But you got a guy who won it last year. He won also the finals as well too. Got finals MVP. He's honestly a lock going into the Western Conference Finals as well too. Really have a higher chance of repeating as well. We know how those stories go. I'm just saying, I think when you go into the voter mindset, those guys who we may consider casuals, who may don't look at the game like us as well too, they might sway in that direction. So I'm really just playing devil's advocate of, like, think about like the process of why he probably did win it if you do think he didn't deserve it. But I mean, you wanted to rebut that before I go into the series, you can go ahead. Yeah.
No,
Uh
I mean, I agree. I'm just saying, I agree with you. I agree with you saying. I'm just saying, like, if anybody disagrees that
huh.
um he shouldn't say he everybody disagree that he shouldn't be MVP, that he should be MVP, then yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, he played 68 games,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean I think they won almost 70 games this year.
Yep. I mean, there was no
So
one. I mean, like, they definitely on us in the upper 60s. So
what they
it's
win? Hold on,
just the Spurs got the best of them.
64.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, mid 60s in. So I
yeah.
mean, when you look at it, hey, but the Spurs did hand them most of their losses. Four
Yeah,
of
them
them.
four of them this
Yeah.
regular season.
So I mean, can't debate that as well too. But going into the game last night, I do want to, like, go into certain arguments that people were making as well too. Like, this actually didn't favor the Spurs in a way, because with Wemby going crazy like that and going to double OT, and you don't have Shai going off like that as much. You got Caruso being hot. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. you're probably not getting another 28 from Caruso, and it's a high chance that they can stop Shai Steele as well, because it's not like he's been going crazy the last 5 games.
They didn't even have their start point guard yesterday.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox was out.
Yeah.
So I mean, but some people would debate that, like, honestly, they kind of get the best out of the offense when he's not on the court. But what Fox brings to it is when they're playing that high-paced game and they on a break, when he gets up court faster than that defense, he's able to really get past people very quicker because he got the moveset, all that. He can get a basket and get a bucket quick, and they can get back. So I think it's like they have that yin and yang that works. But when you do, like, if they do want to be able to win the championship as well too, I think they're going to have to be able to play together though on the court way more often. And like when you're on a half court off, like with the De'Aaron Fox, they're going to have. I think he's going to have to, be able to get those buckets within that half court offense. Because when last game I even watched him as well too when he did play, I was like, yeah. He does get more buckets on the break. He does get more buckets on the break. It's not like he doesn't have the offensive baggage as well too. But sometimes you have those off nights. But then when he's on as well too. But Wemby, what we saw from him last night, this dude looked like he's ready to really do it. Like he can do it. He's looked like he's ready to do it 6 more times.
To take over.
Like he was going to the bench and like I was like, he's not really gassed like that, and he's not coming out. Everybody was criticizing probably the load management early on and those minute restrictions, but now
I said it. I was talking about this earlier. Yeah.
Now it looks like it's worth it, huh?
Yeah.
And it's coming out, and this is fun. I think it still goes to 7. I don't think this credits OKC not one bit. We kind of saw like they already won against y'all 4. We know they can beat y'all. That's already the obvious. Huh?
They can't lose tomorrow.
They can't. If they drop it,
it
might be a gentleman's sweep. It might be a gentleman because y'all can't get sweet.
No. If they lose tomorrow, get the brooms out. That's all I'm saying.
Hey. I won't argue it.
Look, man, all I can say is, man, they match up well with them, even without De'Aaron Fox. Man, they got a rookie in Dylan Harper, NBA legend Ron Harper's son, and he hooping, bro. He hooping. I can't lie to you. I've been watching him all playoffs, bro. And yeah, buddy nice. He a rookie and he doing what he doing. He had 24 last night and he had 10 rebounds. He had 11 rebounds. And he had 7 steals, bro.
Yeah, they was hooping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They was hooping. They was going back and forth. They want to go up, boy. Hey, the next one, like, to the back seat, tied up. I was like, oh, yeah. They going back and forth. And when you look
NBA
at it.
Finals worthy.
That is NBA Finals worthy. And when you look at it, I think that puts the Thunder at a disadvantage in a way. Because y'all used to dominating. I mean, y'all win 7 games in the finals against the Pacers. But at the same time, once Halliburton went out.
Yeah, I feel like if Hallie didn't go out in Game 7, I feel like OKC was gonna lose.
It's there. They battle.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Well, they got their job done. They did what
they got it done, and it don't matter. And we're not gonna even take it away from that. So, but now we'll see.
Yeah, man, this is.
We're gonna see.
Hey, man, that's a good series, man. Like I said, man, when Wemby pulled up in transition, and they was down, and he hit that 3.
It was reminiscent. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I did call. I called Lonnie. I was like, I know this big ass dude didn't just do what I just thought. He got it like he said, yeah. You think I'm about to go down there with you real quick? Goofy. bucket.
But like I was saying, like what the thing is yeah, but a bucket. My thing is Chet Holmgren though. Chet ain't no damn scrub, and the thing
Hey,
is
he did get a
Chet
good crucial block. Crucial
Chet
block.
7-1. He's 7-1.
Mm-hmm.
You need Chet and Harnstein on Wemby all game, bro. What are we doing? Why is Alex Caruso, who was 6'5", I think Alex Caruso 6'5", 6'4", and Wemby 7'5"? He hit a whole foot.
Mm-hmm.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
I
You
thought
need
when I
Chet
was,
on him.
it looked like they had Jalen Williams on them at times as
They
well
did
too.
too.
Like they said,
Jalen
that's
Williams
the
got cooked.
they said they wanted that much. I was like, did they want that matchup? No, no. But the times where they did have good defense, and where Chet was able to recover, I think when you come at Wemby, especially when you get into the inside and you see him driving in, you're going to have to get it handed inside. You're going to have to throw off that rhythm because once he's getting over you and he has clear path of the goal,
Right.
he's just stretching right in, easy. But I ain't about to hype it, bro. I saw that game, like I was like, Bill, can you fuck with us? Will I like? No, y'all are big, but he's not really playing soft though. I think that minute restriction early on really helping out because he is hitting to the ground, he's getting up, and then he's walking around. I was like, I look at certain mannerisms, and when I peep this type of stuff, people used to get mad getting around me because, like, yeah, we're talking about the game. We know LeBron hoop and all this other stuff. You do all this as well too. But what I was looking at is mannerisms, and what I'm looking at when the other team is beating you up, when you're doing it, when LeBron was dominant, he wasn't caring.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get it. I don't care. I'm getting 50 tonight if I really got to. Like I'm getting it.
Right.
While I was looking at Wemby, no, no, bro. I'm getting my money tonight, bro. Give it back to me too.
On the road
Yeah,
too, yeah, bro. Yeah.
and it's a calm demeanor. It's fine. I didn't really see any hesitation.
Nah,
I think the
them
game is
boys
in
ready
good
to go.
hands post. Like, I think looking at, I was like, we got some people to watch. That it's going to be some battles.
You also got to understand the organization that he's playing for too.
Mm-hmm. If that's a well-established organization,
Greg Popovich, you could play like Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, David Robinson,
mm-hmm.
Tim Duncan, hey, Sean Elliott, all
Mm-hmm.
them. So yeah, he around a bunch of dogs, championship winning mother, Tim
Yeah,
Duncan, one of the greatest power forwards of all time. A lot of
yeah,
people like to sleep on his career, man. Boy, he got five of them things.
yeah.
He got five of them. So and
Mm-hmm.
Wemby learning from him. So
Mm-hmm.
them boys on the road, boy. Them boys, them like Wemby said the other day. They was like, yeah. They say we ain't got no experience in the playoffs because this is their first playoff run. And Wemby like,
Mm-hmm.
we don't care.
I mean, when you come from a when you come from an organization that is, I don't want to say veteran, but you come from an organization that's used to success as well too. I mean, I understand that Boston Celtics got 18, Lakers got 17, whoop-de-doo, everything like that, right? But you still got those organizations where on the bottom end, they do got a good 5, 6, 7, like they they won some.
Yeah.
They carry some part of a generation when y'all wasn't playing at your heights,
Mhm.
Of course you're
My
lucky to be
team,
able
my
to
team
play at a
being
high
one
level.
of them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So when you have an organization that I think from the front office they built in a great way. That's why I was able to trickle down and you're able to still carry that on. You got scouts that's going out and being proactive. They finding players. They finding guys like Wemby where you're able to add them onto the roster and then you building upon that. You're making
Yep.
trades, you're making signings that, of course, okay, you put guys with it, I'm looking at it because I'm not gonna lie. Technically, you can consider me a casual right now. Yeah, I keep up with the Warriors, but like honestly, it's an 82 game season. Too many games come on, especially with all these subscriptions as well too. It's easier to keep up with the NFL because at least like we go by weeks. And it's only about it's 20 weeks in the league because you got to count the regular season, then you got to count playoffs as well too. So it's a little easier to keep up with. You feel me?
Right.
So at times you gotta like tap in the playoffs, everything like that. And you see guys where you're probably not familiar with their name, but you're seeing how they're playing off of Wemby as well too. Of course, within a fast break, whoever got it, if they're able to push for it, able to get to the basket, get the bucket, they're gonna do it. But I like how they were able to reset and then really put Wemby in position, and he was finding his way. Because once he come off that hit and he get it back to him, he get to his spot, and it's like if you're not there fast enough, I'm shooting this motherfucker.
Right.
If you come, I know you think I'm 7'4". You see me that's when you 7'4", right? You
7'5".
7'5". I ain't gonna no shade to Shaq. I ain't as big as you. I'm really moving fluently, and I can get you off yours. That's scary. That's cheating.
He hoops like Kevin Durant, dog.
The
That's all
pull
I
up
can
was
say.
insane. It's like, it was the four. But why Kevin
You
Durant?
can tell he
I don't.
watched Kevin
He never
Durant.
tried to shoot a three, but Kevin Durant. Excuse me, Kevin Garnett. Excuse me, I said
Kevin Garnett,
Kevin.
KG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett. Bro, he never shot a three though. Like he always pull up mid range. Cuz never wanted to shoot a three. He'd
Oh
be
no,
at
that
the
wasn't his
high.
game.
He was at the highest point of the 2-point arc.
Yeah, I was talking about
But you're
Kevin
not going to shoot
Durant.
a three? Huh?
I was talking about KD, Kevin Durant. That's who he remind me of.
Okay. You said Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, that's who Wemby. Wemby when he pull up, meet with from the three, or he, bro, that game that he played earlier this season where he called ISO ball, bro. He's 7'5".
Yeah.
He called ISO and he pulled up and hit the game winner. I said, bro, you 7'5", you ain't supposed to be doing that. That's Kevin Durant type, but I don't know, man. So,
yeah.
but.
We'll see.
I think he did. I think Wemby did. Speaking of KG, I think Wemby did train with KG for a little bit too. Wemby was training with Akeem Olajuwon and all that. So
had some work.
Wemby been in his bag, man, and he been training with some Hall of Famers, and it's definitely showing for this to be their first playoff run. And
it's working. We'll see. We got a battle. They be going at it tomorrow, and I think it'll probably be like a 2-day break because they're gonna be traveling to OKC. So, or hold on, they're gonna be traveling to San Antonio. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happened with it. But anything you want to say about it before we move on?
Nah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait for tomorrow's game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. All right, jumping into the next topic, we got number one goes down. All right, so over the weekend, the Detroit Pistons hosted the Cleveland Cavaliers for a decisive Game 7, and Cleveland dominated, winning by more than 30 points. With the blowout victory, the Cavaliers now advance to face the New York Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. So do the Cavs have what it takes to get past New York, and could the series stretch to a full 7 games? And looking ahead, do either the Cavs or the Knicks have enough firepower to challenge the Spurs or the Thunder for the championship?
I do think this is gonna be a real good series as well. I think this series is gonna go 7 for sure. I think they all match up well. I mean, you got Donovan Mitchell and James Harden going against the likes of Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart. You got Bridges, and then you got Karl Anthony Towns going against Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. So it's like they match up well. I think James Harden is definitely gonna have to. He's gonna have to show up in those meaningful games. Not show up in the game 1 and the game 3. Nah, dog. If your team down facing elimination, we can't have you scoring 9 points or 6 points or something like that, dog. So, because I mean, they talk about James Harden the third greatest shooting guard of all time, and all stuff like that. Man, they putting him above Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade got three of them things, man. He got one by himself without LeBron. So, hey, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But, but yeah, man. I like this series. I do think that if I feel like if the Knicks get to the finals, I feel like it'll be a better matchup. I do think that whoever comes out of the West will win the series regardless. That's just me. I don't want to see Cleveland in the NBA Finals. I don't want to see it. I'm going on a limb and say that. I don't know. I mean, they got the squad and everything. I don't know. I think it's just Cleveland. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of the small market teams and everything. So I mean, we saw LeBron do it plenty of times, man, in his run when he was in Cleveland and stuff. Man, LeBron did it. I mean, he got swept his first time going to the finals against the Spurs. So I mean, maybe if Cleveland does get to the finals, maybe they do get swept against the Spurs. So I don't know, man, but I do think that the Eastern Conference Finals will be a good series. I just don't think that whoever comes out of the East will put up a good fight against the two Titans, OKC and San Antonio. But if New York goes to the finals, I definitely think that they need to put New York City on like high alert, hella security, because New York City gonna tear that city up, dog. If they go to the finals, bro, they already wilded in New York, bro. So if they go to the finals, which I think the New York Knicks haven't won an NBA championship since 1973.
It's time.
It's time, I guess. So it's generations after generations. So I mean, hey, I get it, man. So they probably gonna tear up the city for sure. So they need to have all types of people out there. SWAT, they have everybody out there, man. So, but yeah, like I said, man, I think that whoever comes out of this one, I don't think they stand a chance. But I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But looking on paper and from the games that I've watched, I mean, the Knicks are rolling. Uh, but yeah, I do think that this is the Spurs OKC chance, or either the Spurs win it or OKC goes back to back. So that's just my
Either
take.
or. I mean, honestly, I want the Knicks to go. I'm sorry, Cleveland fans. It's no offense. Even my buddy, he a Cavs fan as well too. But I think just for
It is offense.
huh,
I said it is offense. Nobody wants to see
uh,
Cleveland.
uh,
Just
I
saying.
mean, you take it how you want to take it, right? But at the same time, I think we ready to see. I just want to see it pretty. I mean, I think the story is there. You got a lot of known Nick fans. You got the Scott. I mean, you got the Spike Lees of the world. You know who super fans. You got the Terry Morgans who show up to the games. You got of course Stephen A. Smith who is a big fan as well too. I think just you have somewhat of what they be looking for in L.A. New York always being the hefty competitor, right? So just having them in the finals, I think that do something for just viewership as well too. Uh, I think the better matchup would be with the Spurs, regardless. Um, Cat, what you gonna do if you match up against Wimby? I mean, it ain't gonna
He
be
ain't gonna do
it
nothing either.
ain't gonna be much. I mean, I know, but at the same time.
Stand behind the 3 point line.
I'm gonna be honest, Wimby going up against Chet. You feel me? And I'm not gonna say anything like that or anything, but like, hey boy, that ain't me. You ain't have to punk me. You gonna work. You're going to work. And I think he ain't trying to make it work. I think he'd irritate him a little bit. I mean, Cat a little weird too. Like, I mean, Cat one of them dudes that's like,
Cat gonna make him work for sure.
yeah, he gonna make him work, but I think he low key irritated because how he lean on you. He low key be on some fruity shit too. So it's like he might say something weird, and it's like I think he play on that. That's just me, because a lot of times people be like irritated. Sorry, no, wasn't offending nobody. Just being real. Just saying that, like what y'all be on with, bro. So no, I think just overall, I think I would like to see the Knicks in the finals. And yeah, I think it'd be good with that. Because I mean, y'all was complaining last year too with OKC and Indiana because it was small market teams in a way as well. Honestly, Thunder is built as a championship squad, so I think people are okay with them getting in. But honestly, San Antonio, and then they got the this freak of nature. Let's be honest, a lot of people want Spurs to go. Yeah, I think a lot of people want Spurs to go. So I think that'd be a good matchup. I mean, I think, like you said, uh, whoever comes out probably is going to win the finals. But the Knicks, you never know. You never know.
I've just thought about this. I just
What?
thought about it. If the Knicks and the Spurs make it to the championship, this is just a repeat of the NBA Cup championship
Mm,
that they had early in the season because the Knicks and the Spurs were in the championship of the NBA Cup. The Knicks won 124,
mm-hmm.
113.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm. They probably feel a little swagger as well. Feel look, hey, we up on y'all though. In one of those and got that bread. And now we're gonna be up
they did
against
get
them.
that bread. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, if y'all do want a score update, it is 61-54 Cleveland. So Cleveland fans might try to shut us up tonight. Who knows? Who will see?
They trying to spoil us all, man. They trying to say, yeah, man, y'all forgot about us, man. Man, shout out to
Yeah,
Cleveland, Ohio, man. I just don't, when it comes to this.
it is what it
Yeah.
is. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody trying to watch Cleveland, man. But go ahead.
All right, but before we move on, hey, please make sure y'all tap in with us on all our social media platforms and follow us on our YouTube channel. So on our YouTube channel, at us at Triple Cub TV. Go ahead and subscribe. We trying to get to 50 subscribers. Once we get to 50 subscribers, we're gonna try to get to 100. But we're gonna be doing a giveaway very soon once we hit some of those milestones as well. So please, as y'all subscribe to us, we're gonna be doing a giveaway, and then we're gonna have y'all start submitting y'all information so we can start figuring out and find a winner and get some stuff as well too. But I gotta subscribe. I mean, y'all tap in with us, and I know on X y'all tap in with us as well too. Follow us on X. Hey, y'all on there. Y'all probably hit the algorithm and y'all ready to talk about Rasheed Rice. Um, Tap in over there. Cause what y'all doing? Show some love. Honestly, Triple Cub TV as well. Same as YouTube channel, Triple Cub TV. Tap in. At the same thing, Triple Cub TV. Just put the ass on. You got us. You'll find us. Facebook, Triple Coverage Sports Podcast. TikTok, we at triple dot coverage 25. Instagram, gotta make sure on that. Cause y'all not got it's gonna be down in links as well too. So make sure y'all tap in. I'm just making sure overall. Cause I got y'all. Triple coverage 25. Tap in. Follow us. Uh but let's go go to the next topic. We got new stadium, new energy. So, per sources, NFL owners are expected to vote on Monday whether Nashville will host the 2030 Super Bowl. Um,
It's been
Obviously,
done.
I
It's
mean,
been finalized.
yeah, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it happened. So, uh, you know, I guess with the Chiefs, planning to do their new stadium, it's not hometown check-in like it should be. But we don't care. We're just gonna talk about it anyway. With them knowing because the Buffalo, I mean, let's throw in Buffalo as well too because they're gonna have their new stadium unveiled this year as well, right? Like they're gonna have their stuff unveiled this year.
Home opener
Those
week
are,
2.
huh?
Home
Yep,
opener week 2.
yep. So, just saying overall, excuse me, both of those sites, Kansas City and Buffalo, are cold as hell. Would you want a Super Bowl in those cities? And do you think Kansas City will be able to host one in the near future?
Yeah, I definitely do think that um, Kansas City will be hosting the Super Bowl. We've seen it before with Minnesota hosting the Super Bowl. Cold cities have hosted Super Bowls indoors. I've seen Detroit host Super Bowls as well. Um, so I mean, I think that we'll get back to it. I just think that they want to test out the new stadiums and stuff like that. So with us, Kansas City potentially being with us being a dome, it's gonna be a dome. Um, I do think that we'll get the nod before Buffalo because Buffalo isn't going to be a dome.
And they snow just too much. People might just
Yeah,
not tap
it
in.
snows too much. It snows too much in the wintertime up there. I mean, they be trying to have citizens shovel out the stadium and stuff like that. So they get a
They could
lot of
probably
snow up
try to
there.
do, but they could probably try to do like WrestleManias and stuff like that, just because
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
get
yeah, for
those
sure.
revenue.
They'll definitely
You
get
probably do that,
WrestleManias.
but
I
you'll probably
definitely
get stuff
think
like that.
I definitely think that Kansas City will get WrestleManias as well.
Because I mean, usually they in the spring, so like honestly, once it get hot, it'd be fine.
Yeah, so
Uh,
I do think that cold. I think they're going to probably get back to the cold cities, hosting Super Bowls indoors and stuff like that. I know they like to have the outside festivities and stuff. They try to stay
yeah.
away from the winter stuff, for traffic and everything like that. But I do think that um, the Kansas City Chiefs will be hosting one at some point.
hmm
Um, Probably 2035 or something like that. Um, or I don't know,
Yeah.
but I do think they will host one. I mean, you gotta. The, Pat Mahomes is the face of the league. He's the best quarterback in the league, and at some point in time, you gotta see the house that Mahomes built. Pretty much, that's pretty much what they're gonna call it. So, I definitely think
He
that
didn't build that though. He built
you get
Arrowhead.
you get what I'm saying. No, 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 no. This is his home. He built this. He built this.
Oh, you talking
Arrowhead
about
was
the?
already built. Arrowhead was already
Oh,
built.
you
It
talking
was
about
already established.
he built
So
this.
when he
Oh
retires,
yeah.
where that statue going? It's going outside in Wanda. You know what I'm saying? It's going out in Wanda. Travis Kelsey.
Nah,
Yeah, that's going out in Wanda. You know
we
what I'm
probably gonna
saying?
have to put one in Kansas City still.
So,
Nah,
I don't know what they're gonna do with Arrowhead. I doubt they demolish it. They might not demolish it just because it's in fact. I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
you better use it
But
for some stadium revenue or something like that. Better do something. I don't know.
do something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't
I mean,
know.
like honestly, they probably gonna sell it.
There's possibility. There's
Let's get
possibility.
let's get two NFL teams. No, I'm just playing.
Missouri had two of them and lost two. Missouri had three technically and lost all three of them. So
Nah, so say if that happened, what happened they did was like, we'll just get another team. And they really got a number team and just put them in here. Cause like,
they
I'm
can
gonna
get
be,
Jacksonville.
I don't. Can I keep it G? Nah, I ain't gonna do it because I ain't gonna fake. If a team was to come here, it was like, yeah, we'll come here. I'm rocking with Tennessee, Kansas, bro. I ain't gonna lie with
Might
you,
as well,
fam.
man.
I'm nah. I mean, don't do it like that. Say it like that. Just be
You
quiet.
might as well, man.
The history is the history.
The Wyandotte Chiefs, man. Might as well.
The history is the history. And that's what it's gonna be. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
We rock with them
yeah.
when they came from Dallas, Texas. So we good. We be all right.
We can be all right.
Like we be all right.
I don't know, man. I think that uh yeah, I think with Nashville hosting that Super Bowl and stuff like that, so Nashville gonna be a play for a basketball team. I think at some point, I think they might try to get the Grizzlies to leave Memphis, and I think they're gonna be in play for a baseball team at some point in time too. They need Nashville gonna be a major city, sports city here in a bit.
That's just for Memphis though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Sucks. I ain't gonna cap. Gotta be pissed. Uh I
nobody
mean
gonna play at Memphis any damn way. You heard LeBron.
yeah.
You
Let's
heard
rebuild.
LeBron, man. LeBron said, "I'm 41. What the hell I look like being in Cleveland? Who want? I mean, not Cleveland, but Memphis. I want to be in Memphis for being at the Hyatt."
I mean, you'll have your own house if you coming in, so why you worry about that?
Who wants to? He just said who wants to hit? Who wants to hang out in Memphis, man? I like Memphis though. Memphis, man. Memphis is cool. But,
That's scandalous, bro.
go ahead and move on down to Nashville, man. Call it the Nashville Grizzlies or something like that. Nashville. I don't know. What do you call horses? They got some nicknames for some horses or something like that because it's all country and stuff like that over there. So Nashville something.
Wait, they probably
So
keep it the Nashville Titans.
yeah. Or I'm talking about the basketball for the Grizzlies.
Uh,
So I don't know. You
uh,
call it something.
listen, no, Nashville
Yeah.
Grizzlies, man.
Yeah, it don't even sound right, gang. Don't even sound right. I can't even think of nothing. Yeah, man. So I don't know, but
Yeah, I really don't know.
yeah,
It is what
so,
it is.
right.
All right, bro. Let's go ahead and get to this. Let's be honest, bro. We talked about Mahomes and his leg a lot. We just gonna go ahead and say it, but the next topic is hometown check-in. We ain't, we've been talking about Mahomes and his thing for a long time. We know what y'all came here for. Rasheed Rice.
Mister can't get right. Mister can't get right himself.
Can't, can't get right. Can't get right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's him. Hey, honestly, because let me go grab his charger real quick anyway. What's
Yeah.
your thoughts on it? Because just to break it down real quick, because the ESPN report did come out as well too. I know that I try to play on verbiage a little bit and all this other stuff, but it does appear that he did test positive uh, for THC in his system, and that basically violated the terms of his probation. Um, so they sentenced him to the 30 years. I mean, not 30 days, 30 years. He's done. He was out of here, out of here. 30 days in prison, so he technically would be out June 16th. So with that, I know that it was confusing because they thought it was like, did he test positive then and there? When that's when we are not like, nah, he just recently did this. But they also had a report came out before we got on as well too that he got a cleanup on his knee. He was gonna be out for 2 months anyway. So who knows? Who knows how? I think what people want to argue is who know how that was in, intake. How did he actually do it? I mean, of course, the obvious would be smoking, but the rules in the NFL is not really. It don't bother. They got it to a limit to where I think they said it doesn't even right. It doesn't even register as a positive. So like he must have. Well, he must have been zooted. So I don't know. Uh, but yeah, pop dirty. But how you feel about that? Uh, what what do you think that does for his career in Kansas City? I mean, you look at it. I mean, it's not enough to really, suspend him. Had guys like Dwayne Bowe. We're used to this. There's nothing that the league is going to even pick up anyway. Um, but I will depend. I mean, yeah,
The league ain't gonna pick up on it. I just
yeah.
personally feel like
So
um I feel like he got to surround himself with uh, better people. I personally feel like um he got a lot of maturing to do. I personally feel like I personally feel like that when it comes to him being suspended, not no, well not suspended, but going to jail. I just want to know why he didn't do the whole jail thing beforehand. I feel like the judge gave him time. I want to say from June of last year. I mean, he got 5 years to serve the 30 days, but I feel like you ain't played football since January of last year, January of this year. So why are we putting that off? You should have been did that. I feel like that had he had already served his jail time, I feel like he wouldn't have been going to jail today. But I mean, he already in custody and everything like that. So I think that that's definitely not going to affect his um, plan. I do think that it's a possibility because I was even listening to the Arrowhead Chief podcast. Shout out to Chris and um, Maul. I was listening to them earlier, and they were basically saying that it's a possibility that he could miss training camp. So I don't know, man. With the surgery and everything like that, I mean, it kind of sounds like it was planned. I mean, because he had surgery last week, and then you pop dirty today, and I don't know, man. It's too many incidents, and this is contract year too. So, I mean, you came out and you said you wanted JSN money, man, and you out here doing this type of stuff, man. So it's like I don't know. When will we ever learn? I feel like he needs to stay his ass in Kansas City. Quit going to Texas. Because it seemed like every time he go to Texas, he do something stupid. Like Andy Reid, I interviewed Andy Reid last week. Andy Reid said he's been here all off season. We ain't heard no noise. We heard no noise. But when you go down to Texas for your court date and everything like that, who popped dirty in Texas? Him, Rashee Rice. Um, Kansas City going. We having a conversation about wide receivers again, bro. Again, man. Wide receivers again. We got a number one that is unreliable. He is immature. You got incident with your BM tripping because you posting stuff online with your new chick. You're crashing cars. And in that incident, you had an incident when you was in the club, and that stuff was dropped. But still, though, it's like. And then before you got drafted, you had an issue. You had an issue with a car situation because the dude was messing with a girl allegedly. So it's like, what are we doing here, bro? So it's like, do you want to play football? Do you want to play football? Like, or do you want to like have an image that you tough and you YN and all this other stupid shit? Like, at some point in time, Rashee Rice got to grow up. He got to look himself in the mirror. Hopefully, he's 30 days in jail. Hopefully, he can sit down. No social media, no nothing. I don't want to hear about no gang. This. I don't want to hear about none of that, man. I don't want, bro. Read a book or something, bro. Like, I'm literally tired of it, bro. It's like this works in Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek Hill, we know the Tyreek Hill situation. He didn't get trophy because we found out what happened. We understood what was happening, the situation and stuff. But come on, bro. Rashee Rice, you got to do better. And we tired of having the same conversation with you every single off season. It's either you're injured or you're in trouble. Contract year, this is contract year. Brett Beach and him might be like, look here, bro. We'll give you a 3-year, $75 million deal. But if you get in trouble at any point in time, it's voided. All of it. So you either want to sign it or you want to go test the market. And who's going to sign this headache? We better off keeping Kadarius Toney at this damn point. Damn. I can't hear a damn thing.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Look, I can't even hear y'all. Hold on. Gotta should just say you're fine. Let me put my headphones. Put it to. Y'all can hear me. It's
Can you
connected
hear
to my
me?
Bluetooth. I can hear
Can you hear
y'all.
me?
I
I
can hear.
can't hear. I can't hear Dale.
Oh, okay. I'm in here. I'm tapping in. What's up? Triple coverage. I had to leave graduation. I'm tapping in from my phone. Yes, I'm being safe and driving. Still,
I can
did
hear
I
you
mess
now,
it up?
Dale.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I don't know what. I was just the whole time. It's crazy. I'm over here talking like I was really cool. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts. They
I thought
probably
I was
looking like
tripping.
he really. They probably like he really momming over good because I
That's
was
crazy.
rambling about nothing.
You was going
Well, we
crazy.
talk about the Rasheed Rice shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so like we were saying what we think.
Yeah. I think it's disappointing. For sure. Like I told y'all before, we was talking like just through text. I think like Rasheed definitely just submitted himself as like not getting re-signed with the Chiefs. Like we already knew that he was gonna probably have to take that Tyreek discount, but like now we know just for sure like it's either you're not getting a second contract with the team or um it's gonna be a hefty pay cut just because he just can't seem to stay out of trouble. I hate the fact that it seemed like he can't get out of his own way. Um, and kind of get ahead of the eight ball. And it's always something happening. You hate
Mhm.
to see that for another young African American male yourself. So um, it's really disappointing. Um, I'm hoping that he can do better. I was looking at the just looking at the from the article, like I said, from the indictment, it looked like I don't know if he served the 30 days before, if he didn't serve the 30 days, or what he was doing. Um,
Oh yeah. So I got the information that I think okay. I don't know if you
what?
heard it. So like basically when I read the article, so he is serving a 30 day sentence because of the mayor like he did pop dirty. Uh
Okay,
and like what they did was like, hey, since he did that, they're making him serve the 30-day sentence now.
okay, but was he ever gonna have to serve it? When they gave the sentencing when the first time they made it seem like as if Rashi Rice had to serve this with along with his probation,
I
He
not
think
had to
and
I,
serve
not
it.
like
he did. That's like what that was so he got that. How they basically set it up was pretty much he had to serve that sentence before his probation was up.
Mhm.
He had the opportunity to choose when he wanted to. So what he
Okay,
probably was probably doing like, hey, I really do need to go to work, do what I need to do, and be cool. How it's seeming,
yeah,
especially with this news coming out about his meniscus cleanup or whatever it was you already planning to go do 30 days? Like, what's going on? Because they said he's missing 2 months.
hmm and I think with
Two,
the sentence it's only
yeah,
like a month when he got the 30 days. It's only like a month. This is my only
yeah,
thing with it. Either
June
way,
16th, yeah.
um, like if you prolonging it, I don't know what you prolonging it for. You're gonna have to serve it regardless. So stringing it out, if you got to serve it within 5 years, it don't matter when you
He
serve it,
should
bro.
have
You're
did
gonna
it.
get hit with it. Yeah, you're gonna get hit with it regardless. Um, only thing I did, like, I like what Dre said. Like, it might have been a slap on the wrist. Only reason I think it might not have been no Dre is because weed is illegal in Texas, in the state of Texas. Like, it's no, like, you cannot have no marijuana products. Like, or this is that specifically Dallas. Um, it's like the weed laws are just very, very strict. So, um, I don't know if it would
So
have been
this what
necessarily a
happened.
slap on the wrist.
Hold on. So this what happening. His shit is in Dallas, Texas. He in
Yeah.
Kansas City, which is a legal state. You see,
Yeah,
they really don't care. Like that's why they don't probably they like I heard they like I looked it up as well too. They said they drug test them at a certain time as well too, where it's like once and then they leave them alone. Like pretty much how they like left it alone. It's like, hey, it's a period of time. Be cool, and then after that you straight. So at some time, like you're going back to that, like you're on a case.
yeah,
You're they treat it like the law.
yeah.
So my thing is, how are they gonna look at it? I mean, he was here.
He was,
If he went up there for a court date, you got him for something like because if he wasn't kicking it up there,
yeah,
you know what
but
I'm
That's
saying?
like
the
that's like
nah,
me
but that's the.
paroling. That's like
Go
me
ahead. What's
What
up?
paroling
one?
in Cali. That's like me having probation in Cali, but I'm in. I do spend most of my time in Kansas City. I still gotta abide by the Cali rules though,
Yeah,
because
that's what I.
technically
I
I'm
mean,
on
yeah,
paper still in Cali. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's why
like
I was
you
like,
do.
even
But
if he
it's the
was here,
NFL though. That's what I'm saying. The NFL. It's
yeah,
like really, what are they gonna do?
Nothing.
yeah, and that's why people saying they don't think it's a personal conduct. They don't think it's a personal conduct matter because it's not in the NFL's personal conduct policy now to that if you test positive for marijuana, that it's not like a prohibited substance. They don't.
Yeah,
It's not like banned or nothing crazy. Like so, like they really saying it really shouldn't be no fallout from it. Like he really just probably shouldn't get suspended. It's probably just gonna go by the wayside. But with his track record, we know the NFL tends to like to make splashes and examples out of people. Like they tried to give him
negative
10
PR.
games. Yeah, they tried
Yeah,
to give him 10 games for that the rent, and we didn't even think he was gonna get that. Like they was trying to hit him with the book. So I can only just imagine like they might give him like I don't know, like if the Heat get real big, and which it is gonna get big just because he keeps getting in trouble, they might give him a game or 2 games. But I think it's really just like based on like media and stuff at this point because it's not in the like he's not getting in trouble for smoking weed. People smoke weed. They said Travis said 90% of the NFL smokes weed. He said more, but he know 90% of the NFL smoke weed, and they just not they don't test him for it no more. So I don't know.
hey,
I think if it gets too loud and like it is right now, he probably gonna get a game for sure.
I don't. But Chiefs PR code with it. Don't sleep. Like I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If it's not policy, they. I mean, we didn't see guys like Von Miller didn't get off on certain things. Just saying. So like when you play with the fine line and stuff, it's like that. It's like at the same time that probably needed to happen. Like because some things they make you do stuff too. They probably like God probably was like, hey, bro, like even for those who don't even believe in God, it's like energy, whatever it is. Yeah, bro, just go say that you chilling too hard. Just go say that time, bro. Like get it done. And
Yeah, feeling too good.
for them to say like, hey, just come start this time and you're done. And then you already had that a week ago. And then they put it out and said like, hey, he got this a week ago. He was gonna be out for a month already. All right,
Yeah,
2 months already. Okay, yeah, go do it. What you need to do real quick. It wasn't gonna be
yep,
at mandatory OTAs
yep. Sit down. I mean,
or
what?
mandatory mini camp and OTAs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
So
playing around. He playing around with training camp too.
I mean, yeah, because if it's 2 months, that's July. So, but like, if you did that a week ago, it's the
He
19th
might
now.
start training camp on the pup.
Training camp is like yeah, that goes. Yeah, this is a whole month going to the preseason. So I
So yeah, he
mean,
might. Yeah,
he'll probably be out a
pup, but
week or so,
you said
if
pup.
anything,
Like,
or a
well, you
couple
think
games. Some people
you
move up
think
quick though. They be putting on there for like the first day, like, hey, for the first couple days, like,
see?
hey, we gonna see.
And I know y'all already said this, but y'all know what this opened the door for, though, right?
Other players be
10,
signed. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Brady, they're fine.
it was
Yeah,
gonna it was
10.
gonna happen regardless, but I just had to let the people know, like, yeah, we've been talking, but it's happening for sure now. It's going down.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
it
for
happened
sure.
anyway. We didn't have no. I mean, when you look at the roster, I mean, like the thing is, in certain ways, I do get certain arguments where it's like, hey, if you're gonna be the number one in a contract year, we're going to try to give you the best opportunity to do so. But I think it was already in cards for Tyreek to even like be here at certain at some time. He doesn't really take away from him. I mean, want to feed him, but Trav getting old too. And what is you? the new Yak Merchant. You had your place in the offense.
Right.
So it wasn't taken away from you on a contract year. So either way it goes, I mean, we still have to go get him anyway. I think he just be like, yeah,
But
it's over.
I just want to, and I want to ask this too. I'll let y'all talk about it. I'll let y'all talk about it. But so 1,200 yards and 8 touchdowns don't save Rashee Rice, right? Y'all don't think that don't keep him in the Chiefs jersey still?
It does.
You think so, Dirk?
Yeah, it does.
It
What you
gives
think,
him
Joe?
that deal. It gives him that deal that Dre was talking about. He's not getting JSN money.
Nah, he
You're
gonna
not.
get under 100 million. It's gonna be about 85.
You're not getting it.
I don't even see him getting 85, right?
So
Yeah,
with the
that's
It's
market,
gonna be
crazy. I
like
with the
mean,
market,
it's
what it
gonna.
is now, if he get that and he a 1,000-yard receiver, he gonna kind of like Devontae Smith.
it's kind of
Devontae
scary.
Smith had 2 now. So like if he
Not
get
to
this year and he get one another year, it's like worth it. To
not to hurt his like the contract negotiation and stuff like that, but he playing on a rookie deal and he acting crazy. Just imagine more money.
bro, like I'm gonna be honest. That's why people come here to Kansas City and just stay, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think it matters. I don't
I'm
think
gonna
it
be
matters where
honest.
he
not
at,
for
Dale.
him. It
He
kind
done
of
showed
does
us it does
though.
not matter. It does not matter.
Lonnie,
Rashee Rice will go to Dallas. He'll go to he gonna get in trouble. He gonna
but
find a
see,
way.
Hold on.
but see, Lonnie,
On
he don't get in trouble in Kansas City though. It's only when he go back to Texas.
literally the only time. And I'm gonna be honest. Let me tell you something. Dwayne Bowe will not get in trouble in this era. He will be perfectly fine. He will be perfectly fine. And we
Dwayne Bowe was
gave
getting
him
busted while he was in the city for sure. What are you talking about? You know
and
Dwayne
He
Bowe was
was.
getting busted.
and he got a contract. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
And gas is legal in the city. Dwayne Bowe really would have been posted up down there on 55th in the car.
That's what I'm saying. He
He
y'all
probably
saying
still doing that.
even if
Shout out to
you even
Debo.
if even if you're on probation, you're supposed to follow laws in another state. What I'm telling y'all stop playing stupid. He's a dumb YN. I'm telling y'all,
Yeah, we know
he's
that.
not thinking like that. Shitty word shit, bro. Chilling. No, you can't. It's what you do when you get in trouble, bro. Yeah. And no, Lonnie, it's not like the program I was in. Shit, I wasn't on there for that long. Nigga, you 5 years. I couldn't do that. Hell no. Nigga, just
But
take me
I
to
just
jail. Take me to jail for a year and I'll be done.
I
Bitch,
do
no.
say this though about
Please
Rashi
no.
though, like Rashi got a lot of promise, like, and I hate when it be like it feel like it's always our players and it's like always us as in black men and shit, bro. I don't like that. Like
Yep.
he gotta just get better with like understanding the moment, understanding who he is. Like you can't be doing certain stuff. They're gonna flash you on the front page, like, and that's what just make it feel so bad. It's more of me as like a father now, just thinking as a man, like is like damn as if that was my son. Like I'm just kind of embarrassed for him. Like you gotta do better in general, like with your PR, with the girls, with the like you started to become a shit show, bro. Like and it's not even cool no more. Like Andy Reid just went on he was on Carrington's show yesterday and he asked him, he was like, what about Rashee Rice and like his problems off the field? Andy Reid said, I don't think I gotta talk to him about that. Next thing you know, this story. So like it's embarrassing to a certain extent to where it's like people thinking that you're gonna be able to be cool and like I said, even when the camera is on and Rashee Rice is talking to the camera, it ain't like he cussing and going crazy and doing the LaMelo ball acting crazy cuss word. He ain't doing none of that. He acting like he got sense. But when that
That's what
camera
you
cut off and
feel.
you're not in front of the camera on the football field, you a totally different person. And it's almost to the likes of like Josh Gordon or something like you can't stay out of trouble. Like, bro, you gotta figure out a way to get with some good friend. I don't know if Xavier Worthy is too lame for you. I don't know if Taquan Jordan is too lame for you or what. You gotta start hanging around just better people, bro. You gotta get right because ain't no way everybody has this expectation for you to be a number one. You did all of that your rookie year, won the Super Bowl, and you come back and you've been a shell of yourself since he came back. And it ain't even really because of the injury, it's because everything else going on. It's a million and one distractions. When you was on the field, you was good, he was productive. He tailed off a little bit later in the season, but it seemed like he was having some issues with the knee and it got fixed. If he went in and had some cleanup, so I just feel like as a community, something we putting out, getting out there in the media, like run a tighter shit, bro. Like you got too much money, you got too much potential, you got too much going on for like stuff like the Ruby Rose stuff to be coming out, like all of that stuff. Like, bro, you gotta just be better. That's it.
They don't know how to be a square, bro.
Bro,
Like,
it was to the point he had some people nervous when he posted the picture with Cyrus Allen. People was like, no, Cyrus Allen, you need to stay away from him, bro. Like, it was at that point, man. Like, come on, gang. Like, hey, look, man. Like, he a talented kid, man. He a talented young man. Talented. He just make bonehead decisions, man. And at some point in time, he has to ask himself, when does he want to grow up? That's pretty much what it is at the end of the day. I mean, you playing for your career at this point. I mean, contract. This is like the least last 2 years should have been quiet. It should have just been nothing but production, bro. None but production. But I mean, towards the end of the year last year, it showed that you lack focus because drop passes. How many passes drop Rashee Rice have last year? Often. Yeah, he had a lot of them. He had a lot.
Too many. Too many.
Too many.
no,
That shows a
man.
that shows a lack of focus, in my opinion, because we don't normally have that issue with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, at the end of the day, Rashee Rice, he has to ask himself when he gonna grow up. I mean, I hope these 30 days in jail. 30 days ain't gonna really change much. He can come out and sound good. He can be like, "Hey, I learned this."
He better be in Gym Pop too. He better not be in no yellows. Better have him in Gym Pop. He's not getting the famous
he don't
celebrity
need
put up, none of that.
he don't need no damn Gym Pop, man. He don't need that. He
got a
need to
main
be
line.
PC by himself.
He mainline all day. No, you here with everybody else.
Because it's in Texas, it's in Dallas. That's why he doesn't need to be in. He gonna know people gonna know him in there, bro.
What up, boy?
Yeah.
I'm like, what, bro? Like, why? I'm gonna be honest. If I ever see an NFL player in here that like I went to school with, like, it's like you're goofy. Because I wouldn't be here if I was you.
And that's what they telling them, like, you goofy, bro. You fumbling a bag. You stupid. Because you know what they playing in the jail right now? First thing they put on TV? You know what they putting on TV. Because that's what everybody asks for. Put on ESPN. Start an
Yeah.
ESPN on it real quick.
He
You
just
know,
see
lead story on ESPN, breaking news. Rashee Rice goes to jail for 30 days. He's sitting there looking stupid.
first take really
Dumb.
gas him. Yeah.
Looking stupid. You know what highlights they gonna show? I mean, come on, man. I don't know, man. He got to do better, man. He got to do better. I hope he do better.
I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I think
he gotta take it. He gotta take the punches. That's what comes with it when you get yourself in the media like this. I mean, overall, how it seems, this might be something that's like a, wipe away. But at the same time, it's just bad PR for someone who doesn't have that type of he don't have that leeway. You got yourself in already a bad pickle before. You don't need really nothing like that again going on. So 30 days sentence be done. I think when we talk about it, and I'm gonna end it off like this as well too. Like, it's okay, bro. Like, this is for the wide receivers out there who be looking like I think Reek is starting to understand it too. Like, Pat really cool, bro. Like, hey, bro, he's really honestly, you gotta. This is why, like, the Gronks, the Edelmans, and them was like good. Like, honestly, bro, he goes out and kick it as well too. Y'all don't need to be doing all that. You go out there, do that, be in a safe space, like, be in an environment where you are protected.
Yeah. Yeah. Like y'all,
even with the females, y'all got it already there on your. Just hit get to the telly, whatever it is. Like,
no,
You don't
bro.
even gotta you don't gotta do all that. You don't even
Bro,
gotta be in the
y'all
scene.
you popping dirty because smoking weed. Bro, Mahomes just had a Mahomes golf charity event the other day. Why wasn't you there? It's okay, bro. It's okay. Like it's cool to
That's
be a
how
square sometimes, man. Like you could, especially contract year, square it up, bro.
like, hey, bro,
Lame it up.
going out there. Do you think you probably need some endorsements? Maybe some car endorsements. Play on your character.
You know me,
I,
players.
you
Speaking
know what they, you know that they be doing.
not to cut you off, but because it was because you speaking of the endorsements. You know how many people Mahomes got endorsements for that State Farm stuff. We seeing Trey Smith in those commercials, Andy Reid
Yes,
in those commercials, Travis Kelce in those commercials.
all state. Per- they have a perfect one for you, probably already laid out, but you get in trouble too much, they can't even play on it.
They can't even play State. He can't even do. I forgot he did the whole.
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes we have a mistake, but people really come back from it and stuff like that, and you're really a positive influence in the community, whoop de whoop, everything like that. You can play on those type of things because it's that's a one time thing. You know, it is what it is. But at this point, you can't have that back to back behavior.
Yeah.
And especially with a contract year, you got to be on you. Yeah, I think people be trying to tell people what to do. It's not that at all. I'm sorry, y'all. It's rules when you get money.
Bro,
If you thought it was really sweet like that, it's not as sweet as you think.
This ain't high school no more, boy.
You're having fun at a higher level though. I ain't gonna lie, but you just can't do all that. You gotta go back low-key at a certain time. You gotta be cool. But I think just overall
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in
he
Shake
just
Shack, bro.
like
Bro.
you
Gotta
good.
get dinner tonight.
Nah, we about to close out anyway, bro. You good. But nah, yeah, bro. I think overall it's just that's what it is, man. Anything else y'all want to say on this before we go ahead and close it out?
No, man. I just hope that I think with Rashee Rice getting in trouble and having a surgery on his knee and everything like that, and he's potentially gonna miss training camp, possibly, and he might start it on PUP or something. The knee could be an issue moving forward, and it being a rookie and it being a contract year. Listen, Brad Veach and them went into this offseason thinking that the offense was okay. Their number one wide receiver is an issue again. It is. They should have got a receiver. I've been saying it, man. They should have got a receiver, man. a young, healthy receiver, bro. They should have got one. But all right, man. They putting your faith in number 4, man, and number 4 gonna keep cooking you.
I'm weak.
That's all I got to say, man.
I'm weak.
I'm gonna just say, bro. Just keep your head up, bro, and for real, just do like I said, do better, bro. So we don't gotta have these conversations. So I'm not saying Dre wrong, but so people so Dre can't keep saying what he's saying because what he's saying is right. We can't keep putting our faith in you. Nobody's gonna trust you. And you gonna have all these white media outlets talking bad about you like they was today on the radio, calling you stupid and dumb. Like, just don't do that. You putting yourself with your back against the wall, bro. Do better. That's it.
Yeah. And that's it for that. But yeah, just gotta make better decisions. Gotta of course, stay ahead of the curve. Really, hopefully nothing happens. I mean, overall, with everything at least happening, it's within Tom, and he's having to do things within his sentence that he was supposed to do anyway. So, I mean, I guess it's both. It's still stupid, but both bad and good, but it still overweighs because could have did it on your own and really just avoided all of that. But yeah, that's it for this episode. But we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the pod, Triple Cub TV. Also follow us on all our social media platforms as well too. Make sure y'all follow our social media handles as well too. Our X, we on X, Instagram, and some of us on Facebook as well too. So, make sure to tap in, show some love there. And then, just tell your friends as well, too. Tell your family, all that. Make sure to tap in with us as well, too, because we come with all the latest sports news. But, we Kansas City based, so we always going to show some love to the Kansas City Chiefs, Royals, all those good teams that we got up here as well, too, when it's those time of years and when we really going deep into it. But we appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I know how we like to rock out. It's peace. All facts. No fluff. We out of here.